CJ, and this is Games and Tea. This is my second official podcast. So, yeah, today I'll be playing Super Smash Brothers. If anybody in the chat says they want to play a game with me, I will start a multiplayer match, but for now I'm just going to do a single player. Okay, so it looks like my audio and video are working. Now I'll start the political topics in a little bit, but I'll make sure my equipment's working first.
Exercise every day to help tone your body.
Yeah, so I still don't have any viewers right now. Let me check my Facebook real quick. Yeah, so I still ain't got any viewers, but I think I'll do another match, and then I'll just go ahead and discuss the topics I was going to discuss today.
Start battle.
And I'll change it up a little bit. I'll do Piranha Plant. And I'll go up to level 9 CPU. And yeah, that was a terrible match, but not really Plant main. Okay, so alright, time for some tea. Let's see. So I'm just going to go over some of the more recent YouTube videos with the news. Okay. So here's a recent video from Brad Palumbo. Alright, let me figure out how to... So I think I have it. Let me check. Okay, so I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Okay, first of all, okay, so this guy's view is kind of problematic. So he's overlooking the bigger picture here, which is if Republicans can do this, imagine what else they can withhold funding for. And they will have to pick between us and getting funding for practically any LGBT issue. That is very concerning. Also, yeah, hey Brad, you want to go out sometime? You're just my type, cute and stupid. But yes, not the pride flags we're worried about. It's not the quote-unquote grooming children we're worried about. It is the fact that they are probably going to do something further down the line where we can't even go out in public with our boyfriends anymore. That's very concerning. If they can pass the bills they're trying to pass now, it's not off the table. And they could just say, yeah, gay people can't hold hands in public no more because children will see that and that's going to confuse them. Yeah, it's just, yeah, very, yeah, I think you get my point. Okay. Time for another match.
Start battle.
Is my sound on for the... I think I'll do one with classical characters this time. Ones that started in Smash Brothers.
Luigi.
How about...
Donkey Kong. Three, two, one, go!
And okay, that was terrible. Just on my last
Donkey
round.
Kong wins. Stop battle.
And yeah, I'm gonna do. Just gonna do a random battle and see what. See what I get. Okay.
2, 1, go!
See what my moveset is. Or wolf. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this one humiliatingly too. As predicted.
Ice Climber wins.
Alright, yes, I'm gonna try my hand at another match, and then I'm going to discuss my next article.
Stop battle.
Alright. Adjust the difficulty down to 7 so I have an actual chance of winning this one. Let's see, do I have any viewers yet? And I do not. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. We got a Pokemon battle. Okay, so that's actually
Watch
pretty
the
useful.
small eye movements as I demonstrate. Keep training and working from your side. Now return to your original position.
Okay, so that was totally stupid. Okay, on to my next news video. Alright. And okay, so my next topic is going to be what's going on in Gaza right now. So there's an airstrike that killed 7 aid workers. I'm gonna just pull up a video. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Now, yeah, Israel seems to be acting like they didn't know anything about this. And I saw another news article saying that, yeah, the U.S. government is very pissed about this too, but who do you think gave them the weapons in the first place? Now, yeah, I'm not going to promote going up to a random Jew in the street and causing violence against them. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, anybody else. But, yeah, the shit that's going on in Gaza right now, I mean, it's pretty bad. You talk about anti-Semitism. Yeah, when people are just trying to get Israel to stop treating, people in Gaza like the Holocaust. Because in the Gaza Strip, they're practically in the Holocaust right now. They're depending on other people to give them food, and yeah, it's pretty obvious they're the ones that killed the the aid workers. And that's my take on that. There's really not that much to say about it. And I'm probably going to stray away from Super Smash Bros. And play some Mario Kart because, obviously I'm not doing that well. So, okay. Actually, let me see. I use my controller wirelessly to see if that helps.
Mario Kart 8!
See, I think for this match I'll play as Pauline. Why not? And we'll do random. Ace is certainly not my best game, but I'll do 1 or 2 more matches, and then I'm going to cover my next topic. See, do I have any viewers right now? Of course not. I'll do the Splatoon level. Speaking of Splatoon, I think that'd be a good game to play for another podcast. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, it's the first time I won Renegade Roundup in a while. That's pretty good. This is going to be my last game before covering another news topic. Okay, so that was hot garbage. Okay. On to my next news reading. Okay. So I have talked about abortions in my last podcast, but I'm going to show what's going on in Florida right now.
Starting next month. But it was a bit of a split decision.
Okay, so this sound, I noticed wasn't coming
to decide
through.
for themselves in a November referendum that could override
So I'm going to restart
putting
it.
abortion back on the ballot during what's expected to be a contentious
One of the nation's strictest abortion laws got the green light from Florida Supreme Court late Monday. But how long will it stay in place? The court ruled to allow Florida to prohibit abortions after 6 weeks, but also approved a November referendum that will give voters the chance to override the ban. Dana Marie McNichol reports.
Ron DeSantis, lend an ear. Your war on women stops right here.
protesters on both sides of the abortion debate making their voices heard outside Florida State Supreme Court. On Monday, the justices ruling to uphold one of the nation's strictest abortion laws, giving the green light for the state to ban the procedure after 6 weeks starting next month. But it was a bit of a split decision. The court also ruling voters will get the chance to decide for themselves in a November referendum that could override the ban, putting abortion back on the ballot during what's expected to be a contentious presidential election season. And it's already ramping up.
I'm running to make Roe v. Wade the law of the land again, so women have a federal guarantee to the right to choose.
The Biden campaign releasing this ad just hours after the Florida court issued the ruling. It's called Trust. President Biden claiming Donald Trump would push for a nationwide abortion ban if he's reelected, part of a $30 million spring ad campaign targeting voters in swing states. The president also sending his HHS Secretary Javier Becerra to Florida on Tuesday to highlight the administration's commitment to reproductive health care.
That was Dana Marie McNichol reporting.
Okay, so this is actually very interesting. I've never heard of, the citizens getting to vote on a law. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I can probably go one of two ways, though. You're talking about citizens in the same state, which are probably going to have majorly the same opinion as the mayor. But, yeah, I don't think that that's going to be the case, because I'm pretty sure a lot of women are, pretty upset right now that they would not be able to get abortions. Now, I did discuss my opinions on abortion last time, but I will go ahead and, briefly, give it again. So abortion normally is never, it's never really a option that's first considered. It's normally considered because they can't take care of the baby, or that's basically what it is now. 10 times, like, they figure out they can't take care of the baby. I mean, and that's pretty legitimate. I mean, how the hell can you feed a baby in this economy when you can barely feed yourself right now? So, and then there's cases of rape and assault and incest. So that's very important to consider when talking about abortion. And some of the states that are making abortion laws are outlawing abortion without those exceptions. That is very concerning. Okay. So, time to, time for some more gaming.
Mario Kart 8!
See, I think I'll go with... What the heck? I'll go with Bardo. I remember when she was released in Mario Kart Tour, I bought her $20 package just to guarantee that I'd get her. That's how excited I was to have her back. Alright, so that's not bad compared to what I've been doing. And I lost miserably on that one. Okay, so I'm going to try another news topic, just impromptu. I have not actually looked at this one ahead of time, so I'm just going to type in news and see what comes up. Oh, that's interesting.
This part of the scene on the streets of Tehran, Iranian protesters burning American flags and chanting "Death to America" in response to a strike in Syria that killed one of Tehran's top military commanders. Iran is blaming Israel, vowing to retaliate. Robert Greenway is the director of the Center for National Defense at the Heritage Foundation. Great to have you on, Robert, and good morning to you. Just a clip from the Wall Street Journal. The Iranians pay a price in Syria. Israel targets the generals orchestrating Tehran's terror war. What comes of this strike? He wasn't the head of the Quds Force, but he was pretty high up there.
That's right. So Israel took a strike holding accountable the Iranian official chiefly responsible for maintaining the relationship, arms, equipment, training, planning, coordination, and funding for Hezbollah in Lebanon, and also for the armed militia groups operating within Syria supporting the Assad regime. And in doing so, they're holding Iran directly accountable. I think Iran was surprised to a certain extent. This strike was the most significant since the bombing of Islamic Jihad organization's Imad Mughniya in 2008. But as you said, a couple of rungs below Qasem Soleimani in 2020. I think they're caught by surprise, but it's likely they're going to apply additional pressure against the United States, believing that the United States is going to be willing to apply pressure to constrain Jerusalem and so thereby achieve their ends without having to directly confront Israel. And again, Israel has provided a path for us to recognize exactly what should be done to hold the Iranians accountable. It's the same individuals who planned, coordinated the attack that killed 3 Americans at the Tanf garrison.
Okay, Robert, this is what the Iranian foreign minister says on screen. An important message was sent, he said, to the American government as a support of the Zionist regime. America must be held accountable. That's kind of what you were saying right there. But when you talk about January of 2020 and Soleimani, I think most observers thought there was going to be a significant response, and there wasn't. Will there be one now?
Yeah, the reality is that when confronted, Iran actually backs down. In 70% of the strikes, there's no response at all. In 30%, there's a minimal strike to restore sort of public relations credibility after being embarrassed. But the reality is that Iran, when confronted, doesn't respond. It's just why Israel has established a pattern here. The Trump administration followed it, certainly, but we've seen a lack of response and a loss of deterrence pursued by the Biden administration, a failure to hold Iran accountable.
Okay. On another matter, well, it's all related, right? Jake Sullivan's going to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Is there some peace deal that can be salvaged, I should say, that involves the Saudis and the Israelis at the forefront of this?
Well, the reality is I think it's unlikely. First, because the situation in the Middle East is deteriorating so rapidly. And second, because appeasement of Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Israel's principal enemy is the responsibility of the Biden administration's policies. And I think all of them are cognizant of it. And then third, the relationship between Washington and Jerusalem is at the lowest it's been since at least 2015. And with Riyadh, it's not much better. And lastly, the amount of congressional support required to get over the goal line with what is publicly being discussed would be a heavy lift. But in an election year without preparation, I think it's a very, very difficult path indeed.
Okay. My observation, Robert, is that this administration has slowly warmed up to Saudi Arabia. But it might take an entire 180 in policy to get them to come around entirely. And if Biden were to win the election in November, they would need a significant peace deal to quiet the region that pulls in the Jordanians and pulls in the Egyptians. So you got to start this relationship somewhere.
Well, it's absolutely true. The place to start it is to stop funding the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism, threatening the region, including Riyadh. And look, you can't feed cash to its principal enemy and then go to Riyadh and expect to conclude a peace deal. It's just a non sequitur. The real reversal has to take place in policy. And this is taking place in public in an election year. And I fear that a lot of this is public relations more than it is substance. But we all have to be hopeful that a peace deal can be concluded and Israel's relationship with its neighbors can be restored. And Washington plays a central responsibility in this.
Smart stuff. Robert, thanks for coming on today. Nice to have you. Robert Greenway.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe.
Okay, so I don't know if my ADHD made that too difficult to understand, or if I don't understand the issues that are being addressed there. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that article. And I'm not even sure if I had it up there to begin with, or if the audio was even up there. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end this off with a couple more games, and then I'm gonna end the podcast. I think I'll do some multiplayer Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That's always pretty interesting. How about... And now do the bouncy badge.
Whoa, careful! Watch your steps.
Oh, that was close. Oh, crap. I was so close on that one. Okay, I'm going to try again. Oh, well. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night on this podcast. Thank you all, 0 of you, for watching. All right, stay tuned for some Surprise Tea podcasts. We probably checking in every now and then just to see just play some games when I actually have some other spare time, but I probably won't have any news topics prepared or anything. I'll probably just be going with whatever I'm going with. Okay. So, yeah, my podcasts are Tuesdays, 10 p.m. And I will see you next time.